Hi everyone, this is Shannon from theirishscrapper.com, and today I have another Christmas card for you guys. We are using the Snowflake Sentiments stamp set. This is in the holiday catalog. I love it because it has so many sentiments, and these are a nice size. So, for instance, this season's greetings is a nice big one. So sometimes it's nice to have smaller and larger sentiments in your collection, and this is a great set. This also coordinates with some beautiful dies in the holiday catalog, so you can check those out. I am also using the reindeer from Merry Patterns, as well as the embossing folder Winter Wonder. So let's go ahead and get started. For our card base, we are using a piece of real red. This is 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2. I have a piece of garden green that is cut 4 by 5 1/4. We have a piece of whisper white for our embossing that is cut 3 3/4 by 5. I have punched a piece of gold foil with our everyday label punch. This is also found in the holiday catalog. And then we are going to be using the Snowflake Thinlit from the Seasonal Layers Thinlit. We're going to cut that in the gold foil as well. So let's go ahead and grab the big shot. We'll start with that. Okay, I have a piece of gold foil in there now, and I have my magnetic platform, my precision base plate. I'm just going to run this scrap piece for my snowflake through here. Whoops. Okay, so there's our snowflake, and we can take our die brush as well as our foam pad, and we can just roll that over, and all those little pieces will pop right out. Love that. We're going to switch platforms to do our embossing. So I'm going to bring in our standard Big Shot platform, one acrylic plate. I have the Snowflake folder, the Winter Wonder. I think I'm going to actually have the snowflake a little higher to leave room for the sentiment at the bottom. Let me just make sure I'm straight. That looks good. Okay, another cutting plate, and we will run this through. There we go. This is a beautiful folder. You can see you can use that emboss side, or the deboss side is beautiful as well. Okay, so let's move the Big Shot out of our way, and we can begin to adhere here. So let's go ahead and put down our garden green layer. Okay, I think I'm going to stamp real quick before I adhere this. We are using the garden green ink pad, and we are stamping Wrapped in the Warmth of Christmas from that Snowflake Sentiments. Okay, hopefully my head's not in the camera. I'm going to stamp that right there. Beautiful. Now we can go ahead and layer this, and you'll want to put adhesive around all 4 sides because of that embossing. Make sure it holds. Because of the size of my whisper white layer, we actually trimmed off the edges of the snowflake, but that's okay. If you had a larger size layer, you would get the whole piece. Just took off a tad. Give that a nice rub. Okay, we will take our gold snowflake, and we'll use a glue dot right on there. We'll put that down in the center. Okay, I have some enamel shapes here, and we're going to take one of these, the garden green. These actually could be retired. I'll have to double check. I had these in my stash, so I figured that I would use them. Okay, so now with our gold label, I'm going to add my adhesive. And I'm actually going to kind of cover up this corner. So you can see I covered up where the white and the garden green kind of overlap, and I'm actually going to the base of the real red there. Okay, and then I've stamped the reindeer twice. So I stamped the reindeer without the sweater in the soft suede, and then I re-stamped this reindeer in the garden green and then cut the sweater out and then adhered that to him. So I've done that in advance because I know you guys, it takes time to kind of fussy cut stuff, and I didn't want you to have to wait and watch that. And then we can go ahead and lay our reindeer down, and we'll give our card a nice score, and that will complete today's project. Aren't those pretty? Love it. Just another way to kind of use the traditional colors and these stamp sets. So as always, I thank you so much for watching. If you would like to purchase any of today's products, head on over to the description of this video for a full supply list. And I look forward to being back with you real soon. Take care. Bye-bye.